Hello and welcome to some Runescape news covering the farming rework coming up and some changes to some other skills. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you like my Runescape content and want to stay updated with the recent news, be sure to subscribe. So in this video, we're going to be talking about an update that will be arriving next Monday, November the 7th, both in the live game and of course in Fresh Start Worlds. This update will feature a farming skill overhaul and some changes in new content for runecrafting and thieving, but let's start by covering the farming portion of the update. The update will add a mechanic to farming called plant power, aka the amount of lives your farming patch will have. You'll be able to plant up to 10 seeds in a patch after getting the required unlocks, giving you a maximum of 18 plant power if you're using Ultra Compost, as you can see in this table on screen. Now, every time you pick from a patch, you have a chance to lose those lives or plant power, which means the more seeds you place, the more herbs you'll be able to get from a single patch, but the efficiency per seed also goes down. So you'll be spending more money on seeds for the amount of herbs you're getting in return. But that doesn't really matter because you're getting more herbs. By planting herbs in a patch, you'll be able to gain a new type of currency you can use to buy rewards from Politics Shop located in the Caridian Desert. If you want to maximize the amount of currency you gain, you'll have to use the highest level seeds you have available to you. And if you want even more, you can ask Politics about the herb of the day to figure out which herb will gain you more currency for that specific day. So what kind of rewards can you get? Well, starting with the permanent unlock section, we have the plant power upgrades, allowing you to plant more seeds per patch. We then have the upgrade that was mentioned on stream, being the speedy growth upgrade, allowing you to reduce the herb growth time from 80 minutes down to 60 minutes. The bountiful harvest upgrade will give you a 50% chance to give you +1 yield from each harvest action from grapevine, bushes, cacti, and fruit trees. You'll be able to buy farmer's outfit pieces for 10,000 currency each, which is always nice. Quick Sense will allow you to make incense sticks twice as fast. And then there's an upgrade I don't agree being on this list at all. Everlasting Incense. Incense sticks effects are no longer removed upon death. Why is this locked behind a farming currency? Well, come on, Jagex. Basic quality of life features, especially related to death mechanics in this game, should not be one of the most expensive rewards from a bit of content that a lot of players hate to do, even if it's going to be renewed or reworked. You might think I'm overreacting here, but this is something I would have expected to see as part of the patch notes, you know, part of the Ninja Strike. Anyways, let's move on. There's going to be a title you can buy for 50,000 currency, probably something you'll get once you get every single unlock, and you can get an upgrade that allows you to get compost without needing buckets themselves. Very nice. As for the consumable rewards, which seem to be quite expensive, maybe it's not that hard to get currency at all. But yeah, we have a instant harvest bomb, which is completely new, some instant growth potions for all kinds of herbs and plants, and a sand seed teleport item, which teleports you straight to the shop. Now let's cover some of the new quality of life changes coming up. Diseased farming patches will no longer die and remain diseased until the player cures them. If you're wearing a farmer's catalyst fragment, you will cure them automatically. Compost bins can now be accessed through a single massive compost mound, which can hold up to 1,000 of both processed and unprocessed compost. The compost bin has been graphically updated and will process 3 compost every 5 minutes. The super compost potion now converts 15 compost to processed super compost. The compost mound familiar scroll will now place 15 compost in your compost bin with a 10% chance to get super compost. And finally, the player-owned farm bull perk offers a chance to prevent half of the compost being processed from being consumed. Something pretty huge coming with this update is that belladonna seeds will be becoming cave nightshade seeds, which means you're going to be able to get those cave nightshades far more easily, making weapon poison + far easier to get. Nice. Now, one of the other skills being changed with this update is thieving, as it will get 2 new training methods, being Crux Ecal Druids at level 42 thieving and Crux Ecal Warriors at level 83 thieving. Now, when pickpocketing these Crux Ecal members, you'll be able to get elemental and catalytic anima stones, which buff runecrafting, as these are consumable items when carried that will increase the number of runes you can obtain from each rune essence by 2. The elemental anima stone will work for the base elemental runes, and the catalytic anima stone will work for mind, body, chaos, death, blood, nature, cosmic, law, soul, astral, and Armador runes. I wonder if these will be relevant training methods compared to safe cracking, especially because there's some quality of life coming up. The Sticky Fingers relic power will now be a baseline feature, allowing players to automatically pickpocket victims with a single click. Yes, Jagex, that is what I like to see. The Sticky Fingers relic power instead will speed up the rate at which you pickpocket by 50%, so it's still pretty huge. The Master Camo outfit will of course no longer offer that auto pickpocket feature. And another quality of life feature is that you no longer need to spam click the Desert Phoenix if you haven't completed the Desert Heart tasks to automatically pick feathers. Woo! That is nice. And yes, you can already see it. All boss herb drops will be removed from the game and replaced by seed drops. And slay creatures, their herb drops will be reduced, aka nerfed. So a lot of the profit you gain from herbs will be going down the drain. How much that really is, well, we'll have to wait for the update. This update is looking pretty neat. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But with that being said, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.